100%. This one is 100%. Yeah, it's 100% true. It's really. Okay, where the fuck that's still in there? The battery bank. And where the fuck is this thing? That's going there. This one's going here. Battery bank is fully charged. God, I need more fucking outlets. And let me charge up this. See, I ran out of fucking plugs. Too many crickets. I ran out of plugs. Good dude. I would say $500, $550. That's what Blade makes. He just sits there. I do IRL, but you guys want to donate to Blade while he sits there in his fucking moldy room all day. So guess what? You want me to do IRL? You want me to do? I made $70 in 3 fucking days. $70 fucking dollars in 3 days. He makes that per fucking 15 minutes. I actually go out there and do IRL. I don't even give a fuck. I'm not reading chat anymore either. I don't give a fuck. Why don't you donate? Fucking bitch ass fucking faggots. Donate, faggots. That would be nice. Want me to read chat? Oh my god. Want me to tell you stories? Hey yo, I was hanging with Keemstar. Hey yo, see, I never snitched anyone out. So, I'm the most important person in the world. I'm awesome. I'm awesome. I'm awesome. To donate all your fucking money to fucking Fat Blade so he can tell you stories. Dude, I did a little IRL. It was the 4th of July. So it was the 4th of July. But I sat in a room filled with mode. Yeah, and my buddy, a little short midget fucker, is gonna rent me Kansas City, Missouri, of all places where to live, because it is the most greatest city in the world. So on the 4th of July, I went out for a complete 20 minutes. Ooh, it took a lot for me to go out for 20 minutes and show you these crappy fireworks. And I was exhausted. I did waste so much. I was sweating, and I could only do 20 minutes of actual IRL, and it was really not IRL. I just filmed the sky. And the fireworks were like 10 miles away. But it was so much initiative that I took to do IRL. But you all donate all this money while I sit and tell stories. And everybody else can suck my awesome ass. While other people who actually do IRL makes no fucking money, but I sit in this room all day and make fucking $500 doing nothing. Makes sense, doesn't it, chat? You know, it's not the talent. What I'm understanding about these fucking pieces of fucking shit on IP2, it's not the quality of content. It's nothing to do with it. Nothing. Because if on as far as my entertainment, my fucking content, my doing actual IRL in the vibrant city of Las Vegas, it doesn't matter. People are just gonna sit there and watch and not donate. And meanwhile, I'm not monetized because these fucking pieces of shit on IP2 got my shit for hate speech all the fucking time. I can't get monetized. And I wish I could. Even if I did get monetized, fucking YouTube takes like fucking 30% of whatever you get on ad revenue anyway, so fuck that. Yeah, I'm not going out. I'm not doing anything until I make that $550 fucking dollars, and I should be making that per fucking stream. You see, the whole thing is that the bigger of a degenerate you are, right? If you're a degenerate, right? I'm not a degenerate, but that's what sells. Being a fucking degenerate piece of shit. Full of themselves, too. Arrogant. So, I'm awesome. Chicken. I got another story to tell. Because I'm the most important person in the world. You know what you should do, chicken? Or I tell this to everyone. Say. This is what you need to do. You need to go on your stream labs and have different variations of donation alerts, and you just link it to your power chart. I'm an expert, John. Look at me. I'm 400 pounds, and I have these big, gigantic bitch tits in the belly, and I'm great, by the way. Shit, I tell you, I don't give a shit. It's not about the money. I would never trade places with Blade. End of the fucking day. If he got ran over by a bus today or tonight or any I would fucking celebrate. I would have a fucking month-long fucking celebration. We finally got rid of. So he got ran over by a fucking bus. Fucking arrogant, smug piece of fucking shit. I don't know why everybody kisses his ass. Everybody wants to be. Hey, everybody copies that. Let's get a battle of Jaeger. Yeah! Fuck that. Jaeger homo. Jaeger's for fucking homos. Yeah, fill his fucking head with delusions of grandeur. only in this fucking industry where you have some fat fucking pile of shit, like a total degenerate, like an embarrassment to fucking humanity. And he's the poster child for this fucking network called IP2. Oh my god, you can't fucking write a better script than having this fucking fat, fucking pathetic piece of fucking shit as the poster child to your fucking network. Remove me off your piece of shit network, please. Please, fucking, please. I'm too good for your fucking shit fucking network. I need to flip those eggs. I got some noodles on the fucking floor. I need to sweep up. Like my eggs over easy. We got some butter from Popeyes. It doesn't even look like good butter. It looks like it's expired butter. Oh my god, look at that butter. Just throw it away. I ain't getting this butter seemed like it was off anyway. The biscuit. It seemed like that butter was off. I like to have butter on my bread, but not that fucking expired fucking Popeyes fucking butter. Jew. Hey, these little fucking companies, these recruiters, they ask you for fucking references so they can farm your references for possible. It's a scam, so I'm not really skeptical about this fucking company. on trying to get you 4 or 3 references so they can actually talk to the managers of these companies and see, hey, are you looking for hire people? I represent so-and-so agency, and yeah, we specialize in recruitment of contractors. You know, I guarantee that's they're just using me for my references. I hate to do that. The fucking cock-sucking fuckers. You know what? I gave them a fake reference, which is my phone number for my business, and I'm going to see what they're going to do with that. See, I deliberately gave them some fake references. Like I gave a reference to Mad Greek. He's one of my references. Let's see what they do with that. It's weird because I like to stream using my stream key. Because I use IRL Pro. It's better than Prism. But on this account, for some goddamn reason, I have to schedule the stream. Maybe stop scheduling the stream, and then I have to hit go live. Because I like to use the stream key. Because that's the only way IRL Pro works. It doesn't work like Prism. Also, I can never get fucking 1080 with Prism, so I use IRL Pro. The quality is a lot better. And also IRL Pro uses something called connection bonding, so you could be using both your Wi-Fi and your data, like 5G, and it will use both and combine both of those for more of a quality stream. But last night, which was the 4th of July on the Strip, everybody, all the streamers were telling me they couldn't fucking stream. It wasn't only me, it was everybody. Everybody was effing last night. So I just went into a fucking casino to try to save my stream. And maybe I should have went to the fireworks. But then Zycotic told me, no, we're heading to, he said he was heading to Fremont Street. And I was not making any money. I made like $12 last night. Just to cover that Uber. I'm sorry, I can't meet you there. I'm not making enough money. Now, if I made money, like big time money, like all these other fuckers make, I won't have a fucking problem of going, oh, okay, let's just call an Uber and go over to Fremont Street. It's a $20 fucking Uber to get there. It's about on that night, on a holiday or whatever. It's like a $20 fucking Uber. Just to get there. Sorry, I don't make the big time fucking money, so I can't do the big time moves. There's only a couple, three. This is, well, it's all about if you're associated with fucking Ice Poseidon, then you're gonna fuck your set. You're in that elitist club, but then you gotta suck on Ice Poseidon's asshole, like Gary, the producer, does. Moises, he sucks on fucking Ice Poseidon's asshole. They all suck on his asshole. Subservient to that piece of shit. And then you got these other bottom feeders who all suck on fucking Blade's fucking ugly. Fuck, he's a piece of shit. Blade is just like a despicable fucking piece of shit. A delusional, narcissistic, fucking delusions of grandeur piece of. I'm awesome. And then you have these, the sixth degree of fucking only use me Blade, which is chicken, and all of them suck. Tried it. All these fucking losers suck his asshole. They don't make no money, really. Well, chicken probably makes money. You sell your soul to the devil, though. Called Blade is what you call the tier scumbag. So there's different tiers. There's tier, the Ice Poseidon tier, which he's a scumbag, but he's an elitist scumbag. So you'll make a lot of money if you're in the Ice Poseidon crew, CX. But then there's the scumbag degenerate tier, which is Blade's tier. You gotta be really careful too, because look at the trouble that Ice Poseidon got himself into because of this being a degenerate and a douchebag. He got himself into big trouble in Thailand for nothing. They just don't like his attitude. They don't like his fucking voice. They don't like his attitude, his disrespect. He goes to another people's fucking country and shits all over it and thinks he's the shit. Hey, dude. What's Thailand? Third world country, big dude. Yeah. I just got back from India, man. I climbed Mount Everest. Yeah. Ipa, suck my dick. Yes, I will. I'll suck your dick. Yeah, boy. Thus, I will not force myself to eat further. Maybe we'll save this for leftovers. See, it could have been worse, geezer. You could have been hanging out with Ice Poseidon and got lumped together into that fiasco. See? Sometimes you don't want to become a big-time streamer and get into fucking trouble hanging out with the wrong motherfuckers. See what happens when you're a yes man to like somebody like Ice Poseidon? You get into fucking trouble. Then whatever trouble he gets into, you're in that same fucking trouble. See? That's why I'm not a yes man. Fuck Lee. Never was impressed with. When I started living with that fucker and I realized that, you know, Attila was so, oh man, this feels so surreal. I'm hanging out with only use me blame. I had to take fucking Attila on the side. You're gonna realize, dude, that he's a piece of fucking shit. It's nothing to, like, be impressed with.
Wrestling Ernest Hemingway sent $6 and a thine to help. Some are on your side, brother.
Thank you. Thank you, Ernest Hemingway.
Look who's advertising. Billboards everywhere.
Sorry, madam. What's going on with this fucking bullshit?
Tailor-made. Traffic is backed up a mile. Attendants welcome you with brotherly smile. Go to hell at the dark in the Seatfield City in a few minutes. The one-way ticket to the other side is a Dr. Jekyll and a Mr. Hyde. And female reporter, she's one of the stars that get parking, flashing you his pardon. Oh, Jack the Ripper slashing your tires. the president need money. Oh, hell over here. That's why he opened relations because also his press agent said, hang out with him and your partner's fine. Forget the consequences, have a good time. Steady, steady, have your ticket ready. Steady, steady. Go to hell at the dark at the Sinfield City and a few bars with the one-way ticket to the other side. Down in there, let your fist to hide at it. Down and study, suspicion, and doubt. Have hesitations, ain't good. Listen, Mr. Maker, it makes you feel afraid of your loud.
Thank you, Ernest Hemingway. Every little bit helps. Also, it's a pride thing. It's not. Sometimes it's not about the money. It's about what am I not doing right? I'm doing IRL. I'm putting my life on the line. I got fucking stabbed. Still, you think even when I got stabbed, there was no fucking Dono train, and that was fucking content. You would think I would get massive amount of fucking donos, even, and I didn't even want to talk about it. It was just after the fact, like the day later, and I didn't even want to. I just wanted to put it past me. It was a traumatic event. It's something that I didn't try to exploit, because I don't wish that on anyone to get stabbed. I lost a lot of fucking blood too, and they had to force me to go to because like I was a cheap ass. They didn't even charge me for the emergency room or whatever. They charged me for blood work though. I got a bill for the blood work. They did charge me. That was like $200 fucking dollars, and I got charged for that. It's like, what else do I need to do to make fucking money in the industry? I already got fucking stabbed live on stream and recorded the whole fucking thing. Yeah, you guys, you know, we're talking about fucking scumbags who don't appreciate nothing while Blade sits in his fucking moldy room telling stories. So, I love Buffalo. You know, that's where I met Keemstar. And me and Keemstar, we started hanging out. We went to Bills games, me and Keem. And, yeah, it was fun. I remember when the Segway first came out, you know, and you would think this Segway was going to take off. And yeah, you know, I was one of those trendzoids and I had to get a Segway. So, we rented a Segway. There's no way I was going to buy a Segway. Because back then it was like $12,000. But me and Keem, and I was a fat pile of shit even back then, but I had my teeth. But, so we went through McDonald's drive-thru. It was great. It was a litty prank that we did. And I went through a drive-thru with a Segway. Yeah, it was great. It was litty. It was litty content. I'm awesome, by the way. It's okay. And you wonder why I'm clinically depressed? Well, I need to sleep all fucking day. I have no energy to do anything. You wonder why I'm clinically depressed, huh? I don't give a fuck. I'm not even reading chat. I don't give a fuck, man. I'm so out of like, hi, this is what I have to do. I have no energy. I'm like, you know why? Because I'm not motivated. I'm clinically fucking depressed because you fucking scumbags. And maybe that's wrong. Don't never get approval from these fucking losers. They're just gonna fucking, they love it, man. They give all the money to fucking Blade, inflate his fucking ego. Fucking bitch ass fucking losers, all of you. Good night. Echo, what is the current temperature?
Right now, it's 97 degrees Fahrenheit.
Bobby, what? Is this coming okay? You spend more time on the toilet than do at your desk.
I didn't realize I had to tell you every time I want to take a dump.
And if the worst thing about this job is having to tolerate my boss's dipshit cokehead son, well, it's a small price to pay.
Boom. White House evacuated. I'm sure it has something to do with the Donald Trump white supremacists. Right? That January 6th bombers back and planting explosive devices all around the White House. Oh, no, probably not, considering it's now been years and you still haven't quite found the January 6th pipe bomber? How does this work? I've got a Mandalay Bay-sized amount of questions. No. By the way, nobody's talking about this. the Twitter sphere, I imagine the Facebook sphere, everybody's very, very quiet. The White House was just evacuated. This happened days ago, by the way. Nobody's talking about this. Why? I'll tell you why. Because it was cocaine poisoning. InfoWars over here. White House evacuated over cocaine. A hazardous materials team was called to the grounds after a substance was discovered. Authorities have confirmed. You know that Hunter Biden was just in the White House, right? This is why they don't want to talk about this.
Huh.
This happened Sunday, and by the time we started to hear that the White House was evacuated over a white substance, a bunch of our side, the lol makers, were saying, that's funny, that's definitely Hunter Biden's coke. And everybody had a good laugh, right? Lols, it's funny, it's hilarious. And then another day or two goes by, and then they don't want to talk about it. Well, that's how you know it was cocaine. That's how you know it was Hunter Biden's cocaine, by the way. I mean, this is just a funny story in general. I mean, I have to imagine all of these angry fuckers who read the New York Times or the Washington Post or any of these other shit rags out there. I'm sure they could use a laugh. Perpetually angry, ambiguous. Sons of bitches, no, this is just funny. But they can't bring this up, they can't talk about it, even though it's funny, because everybody knows that cocaine's fucking hunters. Everybody knows the cocaine's hunters. The dude was kicked out of the Navy for having a cocaine nose clam addiction. How the shit do you get kicked out of the Navy when your daddy's name is Joe Biden? It wasn't just cocaine that got him kicked out of that fucking Navy, boys. Dead seamen. That was stupid. Dead people, boys, I'm telling you right now. So anyway, you got another Vince Foster situation. Somebody probably OD'd on coke. Hunter Biden probably killed a whore inside the White House, Lincoln's bedroom. If you're going to stay in Lincoln's bedroom, boys, after Hunter Biden, bring a black light. So here you go. The White House and the surrounding area were evacuated on Sunday as the Secret Service investigated an unknown substance found on the grounds that turned out to be cocaine. The authorities have confirmed. The grounds were cleared as a precaution after the Secret Service Uniform Division officers spotted an unknown item on the White House complex. Oh, I mean, they can't even hide it at this point. They can't even be like, oh, well, yeah, we found cocaine across the street. Yeah, we found, like, cocaine in the tree on the lawn? No, we found it on the complex. What the fuck do you mean on the complex? Oh, we found it in the Lincoln bedroom. Yeah. We found an entire suitcase full of cocaine and anal lube inside Lincoln's bedroom. And it wasn't his. It wasn't his. So anyway, they tell everybody, well, you know, there's no, like, connection, right? Social media users took the opportunity to poke fun at presidential Joe Biden's son, Hunter Biden, who struggles with drug addictions, are well-known, documented, and acknowledged by both father and son, noting that he had recently attended a state dinner at the White House, but no evidence has been produced connecting the discovery to Biden Jr., however. Well, no evidence, really, no evidence. No evidence. This is, you just evacuated the White House. The entire White House was evacuated, right? The Kremlin wasn't evacuated completely a few days ago when you CIA fuckers tried to launch a coup. But the White House was just fully evacuated. The fact that you aren't running and screaming and utilizing that, and at least bare minimum going, oh, these fucking look at these terrorists so close to the 4th of July. Put in white substances there. This is definitely MAGA extremist terrorists, boys. No, the fact that they go on, no, let's move on. Yeah, there was a lot of cocaine around the White House. Let's move on. Back with the entire fucking White House because of cocaine. Let's just move the fuck on. That's how I know. That's the connection. That's all the connection I need. If the left wants to just ignore it and move on, I know it's Hunter Biden's coke. I know it's Hunter Biden's coke. At bare minimum, let's just go with that, because I'm still operating under the notion that it was probably more than coke, probably dead people. Ed Buck situation inside the White House. Allegedly. I don't know, but there you go. Nobody wants to talk about this. Everybody's supposed to move on. But Joe Biden's crackhead kid probably brought cocaine into the White House. But he's an accountable. He takes, nobody's above the law, and he takes full account of his actions. He's a responsible Parmesan smoking dish. I'm sure he'll be held responsible. Joe Biden has got Joe Biden. The few times where Joe Biden isn't suffering massive amounts of dementia, he's got to sit there going, God, you took the wrong son. Holy shit, I'm gonna go to hell. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching the news. So we're going to get today on the vast amount of cocaine being found in the White House, and that's subscribe button and make way. Because not only the cocaine will flow, the salt must as well. Take care, guys.
So I usually, when I do these live streams, I just don't believe in any dead air. I want to be entertaining as I possibly can, but that doesn't work. I don't make any fucking money doing this. I'm not putting any more effort into this. Nobody else puts any effort. Well, there's fucking this degenerates. You just are degenerates. I'm not. No more fucking effort. This is what you're gonna get. You want me to do shit? Oh my god! I could have went to Fremont Street, but I couldn't even get a fucking donation to fucking take an Uber to go to Fremont Street as well. That was a $20 donation. What, hang out with a bunch of fucking IP2 fucking panderers as well? How am I motivated to hang out with these fuckers anyway? Hunter Biden.
Hunter Biden joining the first family on the White House balcony for the 4th of July fireworks show as Secret Service agents investigate suspected cocaine theft.
Oh man, I'm not sure if you've seen it. I posted it on my Discord, but the Hunter Biden papers, which are text messages with drug dealers, pictures of him with hookers, and little fucking sketchy fucking crack or meth houses. Also very inappropriate conversations with his nieces. Oh, underage nieces. Oh, the Biden family are fucking demented, really. They're the Illuminati. They probably sacrifice children, and I don't want to get into it, but this Hunter Biden cat, his little drug escapades were something else. Oh, what? You don't hear the media talking about that, though, huh? He got nothing. He got off on it, too. The fucking government is so fucking corrupt how these motherfuckers, these criminals, can get away with whatever they fucking do. Criminals! There's messages of him bragging that he influences his father. I love the media on how they suppress shit. Oh, can you imagine if that was one of Trump's sons?
Mark Meredith, he joins us now from the White House. Mark.
Kaylee, Stephen Griff, good morning to all three of you. President Biden and his family came back to the White House from Camp David to enjoy the 4th of July festivities. Last night, it was a picture-perfect night here in the nation's capital. But this morning, there are more questions about who's coming in and out of the White House after cocaine was found in the West Wing. Now, the president nor his staff talked about this last night during the celebration. Cameras spotted the first family, including the First Lady and first son Hunter Biden, there in attendance. But it appears these drugs were discovered on Sunday while the president was away They were found in a work area of the West Wing. The Secret Service put out a statement Tuesday, a spokesperson writing.
I mean,
DC fire
how hard is it to investigate the West Wing? Only certain people can get into the West Wing. I mean, come on, process of elimination. Not anyone has access to the West Wing.
To evaluate and quickly determine the item to be non-hazardous. The item was sent for further evaluation, and an investigation into the cause and manner of how it entered the White House is pending. We'll continue to watch it. This morning, we're also watching more attention being focused on Hunter Biden and the federal investigation tied to him. Tomorrow is the deadline set by the Republican-controlled House Judiciary Committee for the U.S. Attorney in Delaware to answer questions of theirs about how the investigation into Hunter Biden was handled.
Oh, by the way,
this come after two whistleblowers came forward to claim that the investigation.
Look at Hunter Biden's teeth. He's got new teeth. Look, he was doing so much fucking meth that his teeth deteriorated. But the thing is, if you have money, you can get teeth, dental implants. Wait, why don't you get your dental implants? Come on, you can do it. All the donos that you make, you can get your. Oh, instead of Blade has a melted spoon in his mouth. Oh, he's great though. I'm awesome. You like my fucking melted spoon in my mouth for my fake teeth? Oh, I'm awesome though. Yeah.
Was not handled properly. The U.S. Attorney out in Delaware has denied any wrongdoing. He's also rejected these whistleblowers' claims, saying he had the ultimate authority in this case. But there's still going to be a lot of back and forth between the Justice Department and House Republicans about what was going on behind the scenes. And later this month, guys, Hunter Biden's going to be in court to formally accept that plea agreement, which means he won't be spending any time in jail for those tax fraud charges.
Wow, no time in jail.
Kaylee, back to you guys.
Close enough. Mark,
imagine if he was Donald Trump's son.
You would be standing on the north lawn of the White House. You had to go through the Northwest Gate, and they've got all sorts of detectors there. And so it is extraordinary that somehow cocaine wound up in the White House, in the West Wing, apparently. And I don't know if you know the answer to this or not, but in the history of the White House, has cocaine ever been discovered before by the Secret Service and made public?
That's a great question, Steve. I don't know of any past incidents of cocaine being found. Obviously, it would be not a huge surprise to imagine that over the years, all sorts of things have come in and out of these gates. But you're right, when it comes to the people that have to go through security, usually it's a metal detector screening, and they'll screen, and Kaylee would know this better, obviously you work here. You would go through a screening on the traditional sense. You have to take out your keys, your cell phone, stuff like that. But then they kind of go through, look for any of those hazardous materials. But in terms of whether or not it's in a bag or ever how it may be transported in a pill bottle, I don't necessarily know if that would have triggered any alarms. And Kaylee, maybe you can speak to the city staff, doesn't have to go through the same screening that we do as press when we come through the gates. So if you're at more regular access, I would imagine you'll have to go through those same screening procedures, right?
Mark, thank you. I will say, as a West Wing staffer, you do go through a metal detector. You put your bag right there through a metal detector as well. They look, they x-ray, they see what's in the bag. It's extraordinary to think that this was gotten into the West Wing, Steve, into a public place. Apparently, this is a place where corona bags can go through. We don't know exactly where it was in the West Wing, but having been there, worked there, it's a small place. Did a tourist bring it in? If so, that's troubling for national security, for the security of the President of the United States. Was it a staffer? If so, we got to get to the bottom of it. A staffer shouldn't be using cocaine or bringing it into the White House, but troubling nonetheless, a white powder in the West Wing.
Correct.
That's that former press secretary. I forgot. I think her last name is McKinney or something. She was Donald Trump's press secretary. She not only beautiful, like very intelligent. Now look at Biden's press secretary. That fucking muppet. That fucking diversity hire. And before that, he had that carrot head. Fucking. Oh man, it's really a fucking joke. This, I mean, it is. Current administration is a complete, utter fucking embarrassment. A joke. It really is. And this woke shit, this transgender shit, like less than 1% of the population, and all we have to hear, fucking LGBTQ fucking T, Fucking freakazoids. My God, that's the new norm now? Like, why do you gotta force it, that narrative? Oh, Corinne Jean Pierre. Oh, God, this fucking diversity hire. Muppet. It's a fucking joke. This press secretary, Corinne Jean Pierre. Jean Pierre. Fucking ugly bitch.
Prime Day is coming July 11th and 12th with 2 days of epic deals exclusively for Prime members. You'll feel like a big deal
in many of these communities. And the president also had an opportunity to speak by phone with the Baltimore mayor. Yesterday, the president also marked 1 year since a shooter armed with an AR-15 style weapon fired upon a crowd of Americans gathered for an Independence Day parade in Highland Park, Illinois. And he highlighted how in the year since, Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker, Highland Park Mayor Nancy Woolridge, legislative leaders, and numerous advocates and gun violence survivors have fought tirelessly to ban assault weapons. Like the one...
God. Oh my God. When is it going to be over? When is this fucking administration? 2024. Let's fucking pray. Pray. Anyone. Even some other fucking Democrat. Robert Kennedy, even with his fucked up voice. Anyone but this fucking administration. Anything, man. Fucking diversity hire. Kamala Harris. Another joke.
Find the solution!
Wrestling Ernest Hemingway sent $6. Legends like Geezer are rambling guys. Don't listen to the depressing negative news. Let's go banjo.
Whoa.
Hey, this guy is good. I'm a rambling guy. Well, I'm rambling round. I'm a rambling guy. I ramble out to the evening time school and the car get over there. Yes. Oh no. A rambling guy. Hey, R-A-M-B-L-I-N. Apostrophe or rambling. Okay, everybody. Come on, sing with me. What's the matter? You giving up tired or something? Okay, ladies only. He's a rambling guy. Okay, now I'm in. Okay, this side of the room. Okay, now this side. Beautiful. Let's do this in the room now. Let's do this. Okay, 2 seconds, 5 seconds. Okay. In Chinese now. Monga. Well, I'm rambling.
Steve Martin. Thank you. Thank you for the Dono. I needed quick drinking, perhaps. Maybe that's what's making me depressed. Alcohol is a depressant. I had a really weird dream. It was about all these actors, and we were all like in a film together, right? And I'm talking to each actor, even Robert De Niro, and they were all like method actors, and they were telling. Each one went into their perspective on how they find their arc. It was really deep fucking conversations. It was just, and then, by the way, it was other method actors, some that you probably never heard of, and they went into detail. Well, if I'm playing a drug addict, I'm gonna fucking go and if that's my role to be a drug addict, I'm gonna I'm gonna go on the street and become that. I am gonna become that. And it's just the way to find your arc. And then there were some other actors who, this is my dream. And we're all together, we're talking, we're doing scenes together. And then cut, oh, you didn't land that fucking scene. You know, you didn't have that emotion. How do you get into that emotional level of a scene? And other actors, they said, well, I have to go to my memories and I have to trigger that emotion. Many different actors have different styles to get into that zone. And the whole thing is, when I get into this dream process, right? I try to get, so I wake up, right? And I'm going to go, well, I want to continue with this saga. So I want to get back into that fucking dream. And then so usually I sleep on the right-hand side, or I'll sleep on the left-hand side. And so if I'm having a dream while my face is on the right-hand side, I need to continue. I need to have my head on the right-hand side and get back into that dream. Now, if I flip over to the left-hand side, I go into another fucking dream, and it's a fucking whole movie, basically. It's a whole fucking movie, and it continues, though. It continues, though. My dreams continue. And you know what I should do is I should have a notebook right by where I sleep, so I can write down everything in detail and make a fucking major motion picture out of my fucking dreams that I have. Because I want to get back to the fucking dream. I want to go to part 2. So I fall back to sleep on the same side of the bed, and then I go to the continuation of the fucking dream. I've been into deep forms of states of sleep because I studied hypnosis. I've studied meditation. I've been in such deep forms of a sleep state that I start communicating with somebody else that is sleeping in a deep fucking state. And they might be thousands of miles away, but they're somehow, my consciousness is right in space. And when your consciousness is in space, there's other consciousness that's in space. And then all of a sudden you start talking to each other in this deep level of consciousness. It's hard to explain. And they say, like, these people in Brazil and also Zimbabwe, where the aliens came. And the aliens got out of their spaceship and they were just communicating with the humans, not verbally, but with their consciousness. Like their sixth sense, if you will. And how can it be, like in Brazil, this alien incident in Brazil, and also Zimbabwe, how could all these fucking kids say the same fucking shit that they communicate with aliens and all this other fucking shit? You can't make this shit up. What do you think it was like all the kids got together and said, let's make up a lie about seeing aliens. Yeah, let's do that. You know, really, in essence, Blade does not have sex with Beck. Blade can't keep his dick up. Beck was a fake girlfriend for Blade. Blade wants to act like he's into big titties, all this shit, but really, Blade is pretty much like a eunuch. He's not capable of having sex. One, he has a little dick, and two, he can't fucking even get an erection. Beck the whole fucking time, I hate to tell you this little secret, but Beck the whole time was his fake. It was just like a fake relationship. Both of them are both sexless pieces of shit. Beck already had children with some guy, and I hate to say this, but this guy, her ex-husband, I hate to say this, but he had an unfortunate passing, and I don't want to go into detail because I don't. I have no energy, chat. I feel like I just go back to sleep. Echo, shut up, bedroom.
Find the solution!
Organic said $3. What's a bitch? When I see you, it's green light. Your content is trash, which is why you get no demos. You take no risk and you're a bitch. You're old and have no job. I have held a job longer than you ever have, bitch.
Yeah, what do you have to show for it, huh? You're still living with your mom, you stupid, ugly. Look at your fucking ugly face, dude. Dude, if I woke up and the reflection in the mirror was your ugly fucking face, I would neck. Look at how loud, obnoxious you are. How much you're so desperate for attention. You go on World Star Hip Hop, say the N-word with the hard ER at black people. You're so desperate for attention, and look at your ugly fucking face. Once you get your teeth fixed, once you get a forehead job, get a fucking nose job, you look like a fucking penguin fucking with your beak. You're not even a real fucking Mexican. You're a fake one. Your mother was a prostitute in Tijuana and interbred with some fucking white guy and produced you. You don't even know who your father is, you stupid bitch. I wonder why. I wonder why you act like a fucking beta. You know why? Because you never had a male role model. You never had a father figure. You just got your shit. Your mother raised you, a single mother, and then you watched wrestling like a fairy. And that's your role model, which is fake wrestling. Hulk Hogan is my role model. Like you're a nobody, dude. You had to donate $3,000 to me, and then I felt like I was obligated to let you hang out with me, and that's how you got into the fucking community. You ugly fuck. So desperate for attention, dude. Blow, blow, blow. Yelling, you have to yell when you talk. I don't understand why do you have to be heard? Why do you have to yell when you speak and act like a goofball? Fucking, you're pathetic, dude. You're a pathetic fucking human being. Really. You're like what your male children don't want it. Like you don't want that. You're like a poor example you're a boy who acts like a girl. That's what you are. You're a fucking boy that acts like a girl, a sissy, a fucking faggot. You wish you were a fucking man. You'll never be a man. Put it that way. The way you act, dude, girl in world star hip hop, act like an immature fucking pandering fucking loser. They call you the N-word. Yeah, that's cool. That's like retardation. That's like being immature when you call a black person the N-word when they're like 3,000 miles away from you on world star hip hop. Wow, you're so courageous. Why don't you say it to a black person's fucking face? Call them the N-word like you do to their fucking face. You'll see where that lands you, tough guy. You're just a bitch. You're just a fucking bitch. You're always gonna be a bitch. You fucking transgender. Fucking homo. Probably fucking drink the fucking... Go ahead, keep on drinking the tap water with the fluoride. Keep on drinking that tap water with the fluoride. Huh? You can't afford a filter, huh? For your water, huh? You fucking cunt. Keep on drinking that tap water, especially in California. Fucking homo. Fucking faggot. I have a filter, by the way. I have a fucking filter on my fucking refrigerator. Filters my fucking water. I don't drink tap water like you fucking bitch. Drink that fucking fluoride, cunt. Bitch ass fucking loser. No? Minerals and shit. Drink distilled water. Don't even drink that fucking spring water. Probably the glacier water you get at those machines. They probably never changed their filter. You probably just buying tap water when you get the... Yeah, but the money in the machine, what is it now? Like 45 cents for a gallon of water? Huh. Even raise the price of fucking water. That fucking attention-seeking motherfucker. They try to validate their pathetic fucking life. I'm not sure if you watched the movie Fight Club, but that was a great movie. All we are is human organic decay. All singing, all dancing crap of the world. Accept that, dude. All you are is fucking human organic decay. You're not a unique fucking snowflake. No one's unique. No one's gonna become a butterfly from a caterpillar. All you all is all singing, all dancing crap of the world. Great fucking book too. Read the book. Movie was great. Book was even better. Chuck Palahniuk. Good night. I hope I don't wake up. I hope I fucking die. So maybe his last name is Chuck. But his first name is Chuck, or fucking Fight Club. See what happens when you drink? Your fucking mind goes, your memory. Palachuk, I think? No.
Find the solution!
Only want to send $3 if you need help going to sleep. I'll knock you out again. I'll have my boy felony put your bitch ass to sleep. It's your content is trash. No one likes you. You're gay. To look put a stick in your ass. Kiss you. You put shit in your. Let's fight now.
Wow, your level of maturity is outstanding, dude. Like, you still have the mentality of a third grader in fucking grammar school. Wow. How old are you, dude? You act like a little fucking third grader, dude. So fucking immature. Once you get your fucking ugly teeth fixed, bitch. Oh yeah, by the way, your IRL was really good last night. My God. If you call that fucking IRL. Fucking camera angles suck. Yelling. There's nothing. No fucking content, dude. Why don't you just keep doing your desktop fucking shit? Even that shit sucks. You're not good at this, by the way. I make it look easy. I make IRL look easy. You should just quit, bitch. Retire. Go back to the fucking French fry cook fucking job, you fucking bitch. Because the only thing you can do probably is fucking put shit in a deep fryer. Fucking cunt. With your big fucking boots on, you fucking dick. Fucking nobody. Got beat up by a bunch of chicks at Venice Beach. Oh yeah, remember Dope District? You'll never live that one down, tough guy. Stop projecting your insecurities onto me. You never live it down. That Dope District fucking maxed you out, dragged you out, dude. Oh, that must have been a nice experience, you fucking dick. Echo, I'll turn on room 2. We're gonna give you guys, you can see me sleep. worst thing is when you get like a cramp when you're sleeping. A muscle cramp. Also, when you masturbate, I'm not sure if you ever got like a cramp while you're fucking busting a nut. No, that's the worst. You're gonna realize, he does it as a hobby. he just wants attention. He wants to have a meaning in his fucking life. That was so weird. It must have been a lot of people in Vegas last night. Because everybody was effing. Even that dude I was hanging out with, his provider was Verizon. That's a different fucking cell phone tower. My provider is T-Mobile. Everybody was effing, man. No one could fucking stream. I don't know why. Vegas needs to upgrade their fucking towers, really. It's really fucking...
Find the solution!
Elisa Jordana sent $5. Geezer, why don't you come to Florida? There is loads of content. You can meet Donald, Duran, Rob, Diana, and K-Jobs is coming back to Florida. You can sleep on my couch. Love you.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to be your lapdog like the rest of your fucking people you hang out with. Nothing against Todd and all those fucking... Your cast of characters are subservient to you. I get it. You have to be the star, right? But guess what? I'm a star as well. We have to be, well, have an equal billing. I don't know, you collab with that fucking loser, Baked Alaska. He's full of himself, too, by the way. I don't know what you thought about Baked Alaska. Well, what was your assessment of Baked Alaska? Don't you find him, like, insecure? Because, he always likes to inflate his ego. I hate people that are, like, know-it-alls like Baked Alaska. And, that it really shows a level of insecurity. You know what? He used to work for BuzzFeed. He used to be a left-wing liberal. He went from one extreme to another extreme. He went from the left, the far left, to the far fucking right. There's no, like, meter for that motherfucker. Like, at least just go into the mid. Like me, I'm not an extremist in any fucking regard. I'm a realist, if anything. Well, thank you for your Dono. If that was really you, Elisa Jordana. Yeah, Florida's beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful fucking beaches there and ocean, clear water. I'm gonna fucking hydrate myself. Anyway, you drink as much as I do, you're gonna fucking feel clinically depressed the next day. I need to really stop with the alcohol. You donate through Stripe, it's pretty much anonymous. I mean, if you use your credit card, I still accept PayPal through donation alerts and through Power Chat. And also now I accept cryptocurrency through PowerChat.live. Or look at my description if you want to send me some litecoin. Yeah, a suspender, you stupid fucking loser. You stabbed fucking Sly Kane in the back, you fucking tweaker. You're a fucking dickwad too. Look, he's sitting in his fucking his apartment over there in Thailand with his fucking pineapple. He copied off of fucking Sam Pepper. This fucking guy, Suspender, has no originality whatsoever, dude.
Power on. Bluetooth connected.
You can just call me Suspenders. It's what everybody else does. You know what I mean?
Somebody should take a baseball bat to his fucking mouth. Knock all his fucking teeth out. Yeah. Ernest Hemingway. Yeah, Jenny sighed. Sly Kane is cool. Because out of the 1%, like I said, I don't like 99% of the motherfuckers on the thing, on the network. But Sly Kane is like the 1% that I think are cool. Like, Suspender is just a leech, dude. That's all he is, a fucking leech. Like I tell you, I mean, if anyone who hangs out with Ice Poseidon, you're gonna make money. You're gonna get a lot of live viewers, dude, just because you're associated with CX, with Piss Boy. It doesn't matter how good you are at streaming. He sucks at streaming. He's pathetic. He's annoying. I mean, now he just streams out of his apartment with Riri. Riri, I mean, you can tell she doesn't like him. She's not into Suspenders. She's just with him because he pays for the car, the apartment, pays for her food. You can tell, I can just tell by body language and vibes that she just doesn't like him. She just puts up with him. There's no fucking vibe. There's no love there. There's no love. There's no respect. And he treats her like a piece of meat as well, so like a trophy. And she looks like a Klingon. He's a shallow person. He's a shell of a human being, basically. Really, he is just a shallow, narcissistic, fucking former crystal meth head. A mutant, a crossbreed between white and Filipino. Like a confused boy, still identity crisis. Doesn't fit in with his Filipino family. They think of him as a clown. He was in the Philippines for like 3 months, dude. And you could tell there was no real interactions with his family. He was just talking to the stream. He was just on the stream. Oh, this is what I do. This is my job. No, what about your family? They were like, you could tell that his family members at the family events were like mocking him. Like he was like the redheaded fucking stepchild. My gay uncle, if you will. That's what he was. He was like the outsider in his own fucking family. And the only reason why they put up with him because he's part family. But still, the freak, the one that they all laugh about, the black sheep of the family. And his ego is, they know it too. Like, let me tell you something about Filipino people. They're really humble. They're humble, very humble people. Right? It goes with the values. Same with people, like a lot of Asians, like Thai.
Find the solution!
Jimmy the Hobo sent $3, geezer. You fell apart. I provide more content on Sunday than you do on Saturday in Vegas. Eat it.
You have a weasel voice, though, and you're annoying, dude. You do desktop streams, you're really ugly, you're fucking fat, and you have that weasel voice. You're just like, you and New Jersey courts should actually get along a lot better. Because you both of you have that weasel like mentality and the weasel voice. And you never provided content in your whole entire fucking life. Except when you went off on your mother and you went off about fucking green sneakers that were hand-me-downs. Basically, he fucking doesn't, this guy, nothing against you, Jimmy the Hobo, but you don't even get along with your own mother. And you should respect your mother, even though maybe she didn't do the best job of raising you, but sometimes you gotta let things go and just, maybe she tried her best. I don't know. It's just like Tony Soprano in the relationship with his borderline personality mother. Yeah, look at Tony Soprano. He tried his best with his mother. I don't know. I am in no position to judge you in regards of your relationship with your mother. I have no right to do that. I'll take that back. But forgiveness or moving on with your life goes a real long way. You can't dwell on things, right? Sometimes you gotta be the bigger person and just move on. And just say, well, my mom is my mom, you know, and you did a good job of raising me. You got this guy, New Jersey Coats, and he seems like he's obsessed with this genius Andy. And I'm going to New Mexico, and I'm gonna backstab my friends and give me a lot of money and let me stay in the tiki bar in California, and I use my friends for money, and my ex-girlfriend used her for money too. I haven't had a job in 25 years. Yeah. And I got tonight in streaming. Hello, because I went down to my car.
Find the solution!
Mr. Based NYC sent $3. Hey yo, G-Sonic talked highly of you. Why don't you come to New York City and teach me how to do IRL?
Oh, Mr. Based, is that you? I can do a lot more than fucking Sonic. Like, he fucked up your username for YouTube. You can't change it until another, 26 days? It's locked. You know why? Because he didn't give a fuck. Because you took away his spotlight and his fucking shine. So he gets very jealous, Mr. Bass. Sonic gets very jealous of others. Especially you, because you just started streaming and he was roaming around New York City for 3 fucking months, didn't know how to talk to people. You have a gift to gab. You're just an outgoing person. You know a lot of people in St. Mark's. You know, the guy at the pizzeria, he's cool. I've seen him on another show. The guy in that pizzeria, that guy's outgoing, has a really good person. See, the whole thing is you have a personality. You're outgoing. You know how to talk to people. You did more. And don't ever get down on yourself, ever. You provided more content, more interactions in 1 day of streaming than fucking Soynick did in 3 fucking months. Soynick is awkward. Guys, can I have an interview? He can't even get the word, a question out with people. And that's the same fucking question. And then he doesn't know how to feed off of people like you do. You know how to feed off of people. I kind of know how to feed off of people, but you're really good at feeding off of people and turning things around and shit. Somebody comes at you south and you try to turn it around as you turn it around, dude, because you have to be like that. You can't take yourself seriously in this industry. So he fucked up. He didn't even set up your alerts correctly. He didn't show you. Even that one Colombian chick, Nana, didn't really fully. I'm going to tell you something. The best app. Prism is good. Keep using Prism. It's easy. My advice to you is have another phone where you can read chat. You can read chat in Prism too. You don't need the chat to show up on your screen. You can just enable Prism and you can read the chat from there. I don't recommend having the chat show up on your screen. And also, when you have to layer the alerts over the chat. Maybe put your alert on the right-hand corner, so when you do get a donation, you can see who donated, who it's coming from. And then also, personally, whenever you get a donation, say the person's name. Say thank you. A simple thank you goes a long way. There's streamers out there, big-time streamers, who get donations, and they get many donations. They make like $600 per stream, 3 or 4 hours. They don't say thank you personally to even the little donators, the $3 donators. They just take it for granted. They think, oh, they did. Don't never take the donations for granted. Try to say thank you. Everyone by their name, whatever their username is that they don't. Say thank you. Be grateful. You don't never want to get to the level where you don't say thank you. You neglect the person's name. If I miss a donation, sometimes I'll just go back to my donation history. I'll replay the donation and say personal thank you to whoever donated. Because you don't, and by the way, fuck the haters. By the way, that's the big. You gotta understand that maybe 10% of the people in your chat, maybe there's a silent majority, just like in this country that we live in. There's a silent majority that people that go out there who fucking love this country, to fight the wars, and those are the silent majority. It's not the liberal fucking left-wing liberal media that tries to dominate the narrative, if you will. So you try to ignore the fucking haters as much as you can, and don't give in to the fucking haters. Like, whoever's fucking being a hater in your chat, don't even mention their name. Just ban them. Usually I give people 3 strikes. But the biggest thing, I know the fucking dickwads just by their username. You can tell who's going to be a dickwad, and just ban them immediately. And never do a mass unban. Fuck that. Keep motherfuckers banned. Weed whack them. And also, here's another thing, Mr. Base. I can help you set up a Nightbot. Nightbot is good for... it's a bot, like a robot, Mr. Base. I doubt he's even watching me. It's probably a fake Mr. Base who donated. But Nightbot is, you can have a timer that gives out your donation link like every 5 minutes, or whatever you're advertising. You can bot that, and also you can bot words. I mean, you can do a spam. So if somebody's, you can block words, like words that you don't like the N-word with the hard ER. You can block that word. So I can show you how to set up the Nightbot as well. But these people don't give a fuck. You do ask a lot of questions, though. People, they have to be, the whole thing is, people got to be patient with you because you do ask a lot of questions. Yeah, I mean, I'll go to New York City, but it's expensive. I make no money doing this. I might make money. It's like a gamble. If I go to New York City, it'll be a gamble. And I'll get all my expenses covered for the hotel, food, travel. Like I said, I am not a big-time streamer. You'd think I would be a big-time streamer and have a steady income. I don't. I make nothing doing this. That's why I'm quitting. I'm retired. I'll stream every once in a while, but I can't promise you anything, chat. I'm retired. from doing this bullshit. It's fucking bullshit, dude. You go here, go to this city, go to that city. You know, like what? Spend money that I don't even make? Like you want me to do? You think that money just grows on fucking trees for the geezer? It doesn't. Tell you one thing though, chat. Life is not fucking fair in this industry. It's not how good you are at streaming, the camera angles, none of that shit. It's a popularity club. It's a degenerate popularity club. That's what it is. It's like fucking high school.
Wrestling Ernest Hemingway sent $6.
Here's the thing that we all need to understand as humans that's universal for every human.
Thank you.
It's that we are all extremely biased, and it makes us very dumb about a lot of things. If we could operate from that understanding, we would get better decisions, we would have less political debate, we would have less butting heads and divisiveness and all the nonsense that we have in our current political, modern, connected age, right? We need to first accept the first principles of reality. And the fact is, humans are biased, they're delusional. The average person is not very smart, or at least they're very biased, right? They're very unaware, they don't know what they want, they don't know what they truly believe. They're just an echo of the people around them. Most people don't have original thoughts. Most people can't separate their feelings from reality, okay? And even worse, they can't separate their feelings from just an unbiased look at a problem or a whatever. And it's really why we have what we have. And we're not going to overcome it in aggregate, but at least at the individual level, we can get better at realizing that we're all pretty dumb and just operating from that as the baseline. Humans are delusional, we're dumb, we're biased, our brains work in ways that really sabotage us. These are all just basics of psychology, and the more we can understand them, the better off we're going to be to detach from it. Thought of the day. Oh, and on another note, we have a very, very big problem with being nice and being super conscious of people's feelings or what they may think or whatever. What we need is more honest, straight talk and less beating around the bush. Because beating around the bush, not telling people what they need to hear, it just keeps them stuck in the muck of delusion and lack of self-awareness and repeating the same mistakes and not living to their full potential and not moving forward society. So feelings are the reason we get stuck in bullshit. So just get over it. Feelings or what they may think or whatever, what we need is more honest, straight talk and less beating around the bush.
Yeah, wrestling Ernest Hemingway, thank you. Yeah, that's so fucking true. Thank you for that. Words of wisdom. Thank you very much, wrestling Ernest Hemingway. I feel like shit, so I think I need to take some Metamucil, perhaps. Once I get the whiskey, once I take a couple whiskey shits, I feel better. And you know what's so fucking funny though? You notice like last night when I first started doing shots, my body was like rejecting the alcohol. It was saying, geezer, no, you don't need this shit. And I had to force the first 4 shots down. Because my body is like rejecting the whiskey. Subconsciously, if you will. I still got whiskey left, so that's probably, I always say that it's going to be my last bottle after a while. Maybe I should start going to AA meetings and shit. Try to quit drinking, you know. It's not doing me any good at the end of the day. But at least I don't drink as much as Blade. At least I can get drunk from like a half a bottle of this. I get drunk because I drink on an empty stomach and it only takes a half a bottle, about a half a bottle of whiskey, and I'm drunk. And I'm good. It takes Blade like a whole bottle of that. Well, then again, he drinks that Jägermeister. That's 70%. I mean, that's 70 proof. Jägermeister's 70 proof. This is 80 proof. So this is a little bit more stronger. Ah! Ow! What the fuck did I step on? Ah! God damn it all! Sorry about life. Made me want to stream all day. Yeah, I was streaming all night. Made me want to have a cigarette break. Let me get some Metamucil. I get a Dono. It calls for 2 teaspoons, 8 ounces of water. Well, let's do 4. 2. Remember, you're dealing with a Yeti. A Yeti is always double. For example, if the directions say to take 2 aspirins, the Yeti needs to take 4 aspirins. I think once after I take a couple shits, I get my balls bearing. And maybe some coffee. Coffee always makes me want to take a shit, so maybe I should make some coffee too, huh? Yeah. I'm sorry, you're seeing the geezer at his low point. I do appreciate the donos, though, the people that do donate. I'm not doing anything anymore. If I do go out, look, I forgot to cash out last night. I like that one game. I forgot what it's called. The 8 game or some shit. It's kind of similar to poker, but I have fucking $37 in a ticket. I forgot to cash out at Paris. And it seems like they don't give a fuck about me filming in Paris. And with both of us there, it was 2 streamers, and no one gave a fuck. Maybe I'll call a robot. See if he wants to collab again. Let's make some fucking coffee and try to get our day going here. I got plenty of whiskey to get drunk. I still didn't eat that steak. The steak is still marinating, dude. You see, that's what you call camera angles. So when you do IRL, pointing your fucking camera at your fucking face is not fucking art! See? You notice the frame? You notice I'm getting my activities? I'm showing you. I'm making coffee. See, I'm showing you what's going on in my life. This, for example, this is not art. This And also, this is not art. When you just sit there, right? Well, he sits there actually because standing it would be too much energy. So this is the other fucking form of streamer that y'all like. And I'll just do an emulation of what? Because you have to sit down, right? Because you can't stand. And this is 4 hours, right? 4 hours. And probably like $500 or $600 in 4 hours. Hello! Hello! Where's the Red Bull? So, here's the thing. I was hanging out with Keemstar. Yeah, me and Beck, we're good. You know, the donations go to me. She's hanging out with Sheepdog. So, hello! Red Bull. Hello! Alright, so you gotta do what you gotta do, and I've done this before. You take a 4-hour stream, right? And you just speed it up. You put it like 60 times faster, right? So you consolidate that fucking 4 hours of his stream. You consolidate it to like 10 or 20 seconds, right? And it's just this fucking fat motherfucker sitting with the fucking wall with mold on it, and you'll just see him go like this. Like, it will be like, really, you got to do that. One of these days, you got to take one of his VODs, just download it, speed it up. I have a video editor program that I use called Cyberlink Power Director, and you just speed it up, and it's just... That's it. That's it. That's not IRL. That's not art. At least I'm cooking food, I'm making coffee, hey, maybe I don't give a fuck. Right now, I don't give a fuck. So usually, I'm sorry about the content for today of me laying down on my bed, sleeping. Sorry about that. Usually I don't do this because if I'm not doing anything engaging, I just don't bother fucking going live. But now, I don't give a fuck. I'm retired. Now I can do whatever I fucking want. Because nobody seems to give a fuck anyway, right? I don't make the fucking money! I'm ending the fucking stream because I'm not in a good mood. This is putting me in the worst mood. What it is, it's putting me in the worst mood the more I think about it. Good on you, NJ Courts, filing your police on Jimmy the Hobo. Oh my God. Oh. And then, cuz, one more thing. My name is Jimmy the Hobo, so, I'm going to New Mexico. And, my God.
Never stop lying.
Okay, I'm guessing that has to do with the last case with him and Cheeto getting in trouble when they climbed up that lifeguard tower. Is that correct?
Guys
If
got
I'm not
nothing.
mistaken, that was the last thing they did that got him in trouble.
Guys got nothing.
Cheeto was already on probation.
Guys got
And I'm sure
nothing.
that broke his probation because he was intoxicated.
Yeah, these are the level of fucking people that are like. Can you imagine being a grown ass man and gossiping and shit? Okay, yeah. I'm in New Mexico. And, my name's Jimmy the Hobo. And my mother gave me hand-me-down sneakers. And I talk like a weasel. Yeah. I don't like Jimmy the Hobo either. I don't like anybody very much. Well, thank you for tuning in. I'm leaving. I'm just gonna rest. I don't know. Thanks for tuning in. It's futile. Later.